Practical Strategies for Learning Disabilities. Hello, my name is Mariana Leñero. I'm a neuropsychologist and I have worked with children and teens with learning disabilities for more than 20 years, offering treatment and conducting psychoeducational assessments. Today, I will share with you 6 basic strategies that you can use at home to help your child with learning disabilities, behavior, and attention problems, especially those related to motivation. I would like to start clarifying that there is no magic pill to make all the problems disappear, or a family understanding enough able to control all the difficulties. Not even a school system perfectly planned and designed to deal with the problems a disability can cause. But there are strategies that you can use to face challenges you will find on your path. The first set of strategies I want to share is related to motivation. Lack of motivation is one of the most important difficulties people can deal with. Without motivation, there is no learning. We can force anyone to do what they don't want to do, but there are always ways to foster motivation. Here is the first strategy to promote motivation, and I call it, I know what you expect from me. What would you think if you start working in a place and your new boss tells you, I'm very happy you are working for me now. I really don't know what are you going to do, at what time you will start working, and when you will finish, or how much we will be paying you. But I really want you to like it and to do your best. My guess is you won't feel very happy and confident about this new job, and for sure you are not going to be motivated to start. Well, the point is to you to understand that your child feels the same when things are not clear. It is important to be explicit and set clear expectations with them. What is exactly what we want them to accomplish, along with the positive and negative consequences. It doesn't matter if it's an academic or a daily life task. What is important is to be clear about what you are asking them to do. That way they will know what, for how long, why, and how long, and what is going to happen after. For example, you shouldn't say, I hope you do very well at school. Instead, you could say, this week I'm expecting you to copy all the homework for the Spanish class. If you copy and bring your homework for 5 consecutive days, we can set a goal such as 20 extra minutes to play with your friends. The next strategy related to motivation, as I previously said, is quality versus quantity. In the same way I explained that it's necessary for kids to know what are expecting from them, it is also necessary for them to know that what they are doing has a beginning and an end they can accomplish. Long assignments promote distraction and no motivation. They seem to have no end, and because of this, there is no way them to know whether they are right or wrong. But instead, if we ask for less or enough from a task, it will be easier for the child and for us to see progress and the kind of mistake they are making. And maybe it's not the consequence, it's the knowledge, it's not the distraction. For example, instead of asking the child to complete 15 math problems, which he or she will probably finish quickly and without learning because they are too many, it would be better to split them in 15 in 5. So we can see if they are learning the concept. The following strategy is also related to motivation, but it also fosters attention and self-control. In parts and breaks, I finish. Some of the difficulties we find in children with learning disabilities are that they get tired and bored easily, they often get distracted, they are in constant motion. These are some of the reasons why they can't finish their task. Along with the strategy quality versus quantity, this strategy allows children to take time out and reconnect, move around, and regain energy to continue. The pauses I recommend are not necessarily constant, but they can happen at segments or divisions of each task. I will suggest from 3 or 2 pauses per task. You should establish the number of pauses from the beginning and make it clear to the child that there will not changes, otherwise the task will take too long. If your child has behavioral problems or difficulties to redirect his attention, this strategy might not work, so you shouldn't use it. Now I will give you some practical strategies related to 3 of the learning disabilities we have talked about in previous videos: dyslexia, dysgraphia, and dyscalculia. Practical strategies to help children with dyslexia are: reinforce the concepts right and left, starting with the child's body, then in the space, and afterwards on a graphic space such as a notebook or a board. Stimulate vocabulary growth through songs and rhymes. Help them to discriminate the different sounds. Also give instructions that contain sequences. Use crosswords, puzzles, and picture dominoes with letters and words to play with them. Read with them or to them, promoting the love for reading, even if they are not the ones who are reading. Leave them short notes in their lunchbox, on the pillow, or in their play area. Put stickers on objects to connect the written word to the object. Strategies for dysgraphia are: cutting paper or cloth, coloring in the lines, throwing or catching a ball, working with dog, playing with seeds or different textures, making bracelets with beads or small objects, relaxation exercise. With dyscalculia, that is the problem to comprehending mathematical concepts, I recommend: apply simple names to mathematical operations. Gather for adding, take for subtracting, a quick sum for multiplying, and a split for division. Suggest a visit to the mall to buy something for them so they can calculate the cost and if they have enough to pay or not. Make numbers concrete. For example, if you are talking about 5, show them 5 flowers, 5 rocks. Use number dictations. Encourage them to sort clothes, socks, food. To conclude, it is important to make clear strategies do not work the same for everyone. Therefore, you will have to adapt them along the way and as needed. I hope the tips I share with you in this video will help you in finding new ways to support your child. Thank you for your attention.